Hey, I wanted to share with you on the removal and replacement of the belt drive, the V belt drive on your Honda HRX217. Mine's a K6 VKAA, but there's so many weird models and configurations as you see on the internet. But just a few things. You guys can tear this thing down to all the great points. It's really simple, right? You're taking all this stuff off, and someone's telling you to take this off, and then this is your transmission. Someone's told you never take these bolts off because there's transmission fluid in here, and you do not want to mess this up, so don't ever take these off unless you know what you're doing. What you're really trying to do is get to this pulley here, and this pulley is really difficult. This is my new belt, right? And the hard part is getting it on past that point and past this point right here. Okay, this is really tough. And like, if you know anything about pulleys, if you just start rolling it, I started here and got it in, and then up to the top, I just started rolling it and it came through, right? It'll happen. But how to get to this, right? This thing, you've been told to squeeze this and push it through that hole. And that's its housing right there, right? This is the bracket that goes up here like this. It holds the spring and it holds this. This comes right through that hole. I couldn't get it off when it was on there, right? So I had to there's two bolts here. Can you see them? 1, 2. And they just go through the backside. They're a bolt with a nut. And I had to take that off in order to be able to do that. Because that's what you got to be able to do to start manipulating this. If you can squeeze those two things, and what I did was I wanted to see if it was really true, and sure enough, I squeezed them and it just pushed through like butter. I couldn't do it when it was assembled, so I had to take the bracket off. Maybe you'll have better success than me. So there's what you gotta do, all right? The other thing I want to share with you guys is you don't need to take this off. Just think about it. One of these ends has to come off, right? Well, if you start at this end and you get this disassembled, then all you gotta do is take this plate off, 10 millimeter, right? 10 millimeter right here, okay? And this rotates so you can get on it, and you just take that belt guard off. It slips around here, and once you get this part off, you can simply loop the belt around this piece. You don't have to get a gear puller and pull that off. I didn't, so if I didn't, then you don't have to. So I think too many guys take too much crap off, trying to disassemble, and they get lost, and they just keep taking stuff off till they find the right thing to take off. But trying to share with you guys how to get to that point where you're able to get that thing free, okay? And you don't need to take that off. All right, hope you have a great day.